No, I swear, I thought his name was Ryan.
I was like, yeah, I'm working harder than a one-armed paper hanger.
It pains me to even just talk about it.
They introduced him as the fastest man in the NFL.
One. I think it's the strongest one.
It's so sick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Real Talk Georgia Tech Podcast. I'm your boy, Rylan Godey. With me are my two co-hosts. We got Zach, Pyron, and Warren Burrell. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We talk all things from Taco Bell somehow being the worst fast food restaurant in America, which is crazy and the grossest. That's just the craziest take of all time. We talk about what's it like inside the Masters dinner. We got a little inside information from Larry Mize, the 87 winner. And we also talk about which QBs are set up best in this year's draft out of the 6 that are drafted in the first round. If you guys don't mind, hit us up on our socials right here or right here, wherever Noah puts them. Like, subscribe, comment. Once we get to 10K, yeah, I'll say it on here. Once we get to 10K subscribers, the same YouTube page, y'all aren't gonna like this. We're giving away a Herschel Walker signed helmet and a Tate Ratledge and a Brett Thorson signed helmet. So if you guys would get us to 10K, you get one of you subscribers will win that. Thank you guys. Love you. Tell your mom I said hello. Logan Crosby. What's the craziest saying white people say?
Up yours, buddy.
No one says that, dude.
It's not real.
No one says that.
Like,
huh?
Like if something crazy happens, and there are people like, oh, that's some bull jive.
Never heard that.
I've never heard. Wow, from our country walk.
That's baloney.
I see. That's baloney.
I've never heard that one. I'm gonna be real.
Golly.
I heard someone the other day. I called someone the other day, and I said, they said they were working hard, right? And they said, yeah, I'm working harder than a one-armed paper hanger. So like imagine trying to take a paper and hang it on the wall with one hand. So he's saying I'm working harder than a one-armed paper.
I'm not gonna lie, that's creative.
It is.
That's creative. So I've never heard that in my life.
Stiffer than a honeymoon pecker.
Yeah, Coach Winky was to say that.
It's gonna be you in about a year.
Calm down.
Come on. Put a baby in the oven. All right.
Thinking.
Crazy story I heard the other day. My dad was telling me, not crazy, but big for golf fans. So my dad puts on, his company helps put on, so there's the PGA Tour, and then there's the PGA Champions Tour, so it's for the older guys. But it's the same thing, just for older guys. Right. And he helps put on a tournament in Gwinnett, and so we went to it on Saturday. But he said that a story he heard on Thursday, or Wednesday, he got to do like a little panel thing with some of his employees or whatever. And Larry Mize is the guy who won the Masters. Y'all know the Masters, right?
Yeah.
Won the Masters in '87. So my dad was trying to bait him into an answer about LIV versus PGA and how that was handled at the Champions Dinner. What was it like inside the room? And he was like, I don't agree with the whole other thing going on, because he's a PGA member. I don't agree with the other thing going on, but I will tell you this. When those doors are closed, it is a sacred room. And he's like, we all go through after the Champions Dinner and we sign Masters flags. And the Masters logo, it's a yellow flag with a green circle.
Yeah.
And then the U.S. whatever. Yeah. There's only 2 guys that sign inside the flag. It was Jack Nicklaus and Arnie Palmer. Even Tiger signs outside the circle. And I just thought that was a cool story he told. There were some more details about that. It was a pretty cool story. Like, bro, like imagine being 2 guys in your sport to where Tiger Woods is humble enough to see that he is not even worthy to put his name in that circle.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Absolutely wild.
This is hilarious. I like watching his stuff now.
Bro, so good.
Funny, dude.
So good. His nephew was actually on one of my best friend's lacrosse teams growing up.
Really?
So we got to see him a few times, which I thought was pretty cool. Speaking of golf, we're going to go ahead and get into our fist pump feature of the week. So fist pump, we all know what it is, but think about Tiger giving a fist pump after he sinks a putt. Give us your favorite moment from this week that was fist pump worthy. Soon to be sponsored by But Zach, give me your fist pump feature of the week.
Today's Pop's birthday, so shout out Dad. Happy birthday.
Did y'all end up hanging out on Saturday with some of his buddies, or what'd y'all do?
Yeah, we went Sunday after church. We went and ate at one of his spots that he likes with some friends. And then last finals tomorrow. Trying to knock that out.
Yes, sir.
Done with
yes, sir.
School for a few weeks. Get some time off, man. That's
about the only 4 weeks we get all year.
I know.
It's crazy. Man. Warren, happy birthday, Mr. Pyron.
Facts. I mean, we all know the draft weekend. It was this weekend. My guy Tank, I was at his draft party, man. He got picked up. He's with the Rams. So I mean, that was probably the highlight of my week, man. You know, because we was roommates over at Tennessee. You know, you see a guy,
Mr. Hillgrove.
kind of, Mr. Hillgrove, man. You know, you
We need to get him
go
on.
through
You need to get
things.
him on here.
Yeah,
Get him when he comes back from mini camp. Get him on here.
I'll get him on here, bro. I'll get him on here. He loves this type of stuff. So, you know, shout out to him, man. Fist pump, man. Congratulations.
Jalen, beast.
2 ball.
Question: is it Pyron? Like AJ says, like Pyron, or is it Pyron?
We kind of let people say Pyron now because it's kind of what it's turned into.
That's what AJ kills. Like Pyron.
It's, so like announcers everywhere says Pyron, but it's really Pyron.
Pyron's
So kind of spell R-I-N or R-E-N, like Pyron.
Yeah.
But
Zach Pyron. I want
it's
to
kind
make
of
sure
turned into a Pyron thing, so you kind of run with it now. It's
kind of catchy.
I don't really know anybody that doesn't say Pyron. So
Dude, listen, I've heard every single thing in the book you can for messing up last names, bro. Goad, Getty, Goed.
Yeah.
see Goaty.
Yeah, I didn't know for a while.
I don't see how
Getty,
you get
it's crazy.
But
Goody. Goody's kind of sneaky.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't
Ghost.
know how to pronounce it, bro.
Yeah. No, that was crazy.
I had no
I thought
clue.
your first name was harder. I kept calling you Ryan for the first few weeks, and
Well,
I realized
dude,
it was Ryland.
Bro,
I swear, I thought his name was Ryan.
I was like, Ryan.
bro, that's what who was it? We were doing I think it was AJ. We were doing the wickets or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
And he yelled something at me. He was like, Riley. I was like, get my name right if you want to put it in your mouth. I was pissed, but dude, everybody it's just part of it.
What
I
kids
don't
are
care.
they're bad now.
Oh, I
Worse than a summer.
I mean, it is what it is. It's just running.
Summer's horrible.
I cannot even imagine. This is
Well,
the more.
everybody says that, bro. But I'm gonna be like, you know, I had AJ. Like, AJ was
Yeah.
he was my strength coach, like my freshman and sophomore year. Like, is it that bad?
You know, I will say this.
Cause, bro, like,
I feel prepared for anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Considering being in it for 5 years, and there was one day where I did piss myself. I will say I feel prepared for almost anything that's thrown my way, bro. Not like just.
You're gonna
football.
love.
No, you have
So the running is running. Running's always gonna suck.
Yeah.
No matter what you do. What's bad is Big Squat Friday,
And then the
and we
sleds.
do all the squatting we do, and then once you're done, he loads up the sleds, the big white sleds we have. He'll put 2 plates on each one, and you have to go down like sideline. It's like you go to like groups of 4, right? So it could be like us 3 and then one more person.
Oh,
So the first guy will push it down, and the next guy pushes back, and then the third guy will push it down. That's
down
one.
where?
Like just
Down.
sideline to sideline. So like I'll start and push it down to the
okay.
other sideline, but we start with like 8, then you go to 10, then you go to 12, then you
8
go to
each
14,
or 8
then you go
total?
to 16. Like
In total?
you're gonna do 16. Like you're guy doing 1, 1, 1, 1. That's one.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
Oh.
so
So you're-
technically, you're gonna go down the sideline once. You do it 16 individual times, but
Okay.
you just gotta remember when the first guy's up.
Yeah.
This is one. But like you just got done doing 400 or 500 something pounds on squat for reps. Now once you're done with that workout, you can go finish your leg day workout, and now you're outside pushing
So,
sleds.
lesson to be learned: if you want to play college
Yeah.
football, get ready to squat 1,000 pounds, push
Yeah.
1,000 pounds of sled,
Yeah.
and piss yourself. So,
Yeah.
that's the trio right there. My fist pump feature of the week would be playing golf tomorrow.
nice.
Big golf guy. Speaking of your guy Tank and what happened last week, we had the draft last
Yeah.
week. Give me your. Let's start here. It's your dream. You can go wherever you want to go. To get, I mean, you're getting your first pick. It's your choice of what team gets the first pick. Where are you going?
Anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, man. I got a lot of expectations for this season, so I feel like it's not really a question I can answer right now. Somebody gonna go back and get this. Anywhere, bro. Yeah,
It's not even it's no comment. It's just I think it's
It's a blessing to play anywhere.
blessed
Yeah,
day for
bro.
play anywhere. You know, like
Yeah.
I guess maybe a state where there's no income tax.
That was
Yeah.
my answer.
That would
Yeah.
be something along my lines of where
Yeah.
the tax is not the worst, but
big facts.
that's on the money side of things. On the ball side of things, man, to get to that point, just whatever,
Yeah.
whoever's willing to take a chance on you is where I'd go.
I
Yeah.
agree, dude.
Yeah.
I agree. If you could, let's go this route. What's your favorite draft story from a kid you ever heard? You said yours happened this year where you heard a cool draft story of someone going through something and then getting drafted.
Yeah,
I'll give you time to think. Warren's heck. Go ahead and
Yeah.
talk about
I
yours.
think his name's Adika Isaac from Penn State. He's outside linebacker type end. I want to say, I don't want to butcher it because his story's awesome. I saw it on ESPN. I think counting him, his mom has 4 or 5 siblings, and they're all special ed, nonverbal, basically, except for
Really?
him.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And he was just picked up by the Ravens, I believe. And they did like
That's
an ESPN type 30 for 30 deal on him, draft special, and just seeing like his motivation and what he does it for. And I mean, that's
sick.
just seeing his mom
That's nice, bro.
going through that, dealing with that.
Yeah.
I was just like,
That's
Yeah.
cool,
pretty
dude.
dope.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, bro, back in Tennessee, we had a outside linebacker. His name was Byron Young. He he plays for the Rams now. Balling. Dude's
He's a
balling.
beast.
Dude, this guy, and I didn't even know this, man, but like, well, I did later on at the time, but like when he was balling, bro, I didn't know this at the time, bro. He wasn't even playing football. Like he was working at a Dollar General, bro. Like during college, like he was working at a Dollar General, bro. He saw like a tryout or something at like Georgia Military College.
Wow.
Like it was a tryout, bro, for the team, bro. He tried out, dude. Tried out for the team, bro. Made a team, balled out, bro. Came here, transferred to Tennessee, bro. Dude, it was raps. I'm talking about this dude was like, bro, he's a monster. Like you see what he's doing now. Like his rookie season last year, dude, he's insane. Like, but like to be that good, but that raw is like crazy.
Bro, that's
It's crazy, bro. Like he just tried out, and, like just made it. Like that was literally like 4 years ago, like 3 years ago, bro.
And now he's in the league.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
I think, dude, one of my favorites that I remember, there's so many, but one that sticks out to me was the kid from Michigan last year who, if I believe, I think I'm right on this. I can't remember. I don't want to butcher it, but came from Africa as like a senior in high school. And, like a family took him in. He played 1 year of football and ended up getting a scholarship or a walk-on to Michigan.
Lyman?
Gets a scholarship. Huh?
Lyman?
D-line.
Was he
Edge, yeah.
I know you.
Then he gets drafted and like gets to bring his family to him. Like just
That's
cool stuff,
crazy.
bro. Like really cool stuff. I love how it provides an opportunity for guys to, I mean, bro, change your family. All right. So with that, with the draft, Zach, you start us off here, but give me who's the best setup quarterback to win right away out of the draft, out of those 6 guys. We had Caleb, Jaden, Drake, Penix, Bo,
JJ McCarthy.
JJ.
I mean, Caleb, the Bears really changed their offense this offseason a lot. I'm not sure what they did with offensive line, but, you know, you got Colt Kmet as a tight end. He's a dog. They picked up his 5th-year option. But then, you know, they drafted Rome Odunze. Also, they signed Keenan Allen. And they also have, what's the other little slot? Rondell Moore. No, is it Rondell Moore?
I think it's Rondell.
No, I don't think it's Rondell Moore.
DJ Moore's
DJ
with the Falcons.
Moore.
DJ's with the Falcons.
DJ's at the Panthers.
No, Falcons.
DJ Moore's with the Bears.
Oh, he is with the Bears?
Yeah.
Well, then if that's
He came from the Panthers.
then if that's the case, his wide receivers are loaded.
Yeah.
And then he's got
He got DeAndre Swift.
from the Eagles,
Yeah.
so his offense is loaded. But then you turn around and you look at JJ McCarthy, the Vikings, who's got arguably the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
And then he's got Jordan Addison, who's a young upcoming dog at receiver. And then TJ Hawkinson, a tight end, who's my opinion, top 3, top 4 tight end in the league. Maybe I would say top 5, but tight end's a loaded position.
Right.
But I think a guy that's set up because he's getting compared to Drew Brees a lot is Bo Nix.
Yeah.
And Drew played with Sean Payton, and you saw the success they had together. And now Sean being at the Broncos with Bo. Those are the 3 guys. They're saying Drake May might sit a year under Jacoby Brissett to develop a little bit.
It's not bad.
Which is not bad. Michael Penix is going to sit under Kirk Cousins. And then Jaden Daniels being at the Commanders. They're a tough team to kind of tell. So I would say those 3, JJ, Caleb, and Bo, are. Only thing is Caleb's in a tough division.
Yeah, I mean.
There's Lions, who are
dogs.
One of my picks to win the Super Bowl this year.
Yes,
dogs.
Then you got the Bears, and was the Vikings and the other team. So I mean, that's a tough division for JJ and Caleb.
Yeah.
But
Warren, give me yours. Who you think?
I agree as far as the Caleb Williams. His offense is loaded, bro. But I also, bro, it pains me to even just talk about it. But like the Falcons, man, with like what Michael Penix, with like drafting what Michael Penix is going into, but it's the same type of offense. Like, dude, they have Bijan Robinson in the backfield. They got
Dude, I saw him.
Bro.
We went to a pro volleyball game.
Yeah.
Sunday, and he was there. Bro, I didn't realize,
Bijan?
that dude is cut.
yeah,
Bro, he's huge, bro.
Bro, that boy is cut.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Yeah,
dude.
he's huge, bro.
They introduced him as the fastest man in the NFL. I
Really?
thought that was a bold take, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
bold
crazy. But yeah, they got him, bro. Kyle Pitts, Drake London, and they have another receiver.
I got
Didn't they just pick up?
From Chicago. It wasn't
Did
DJ Moore. It was the second receiver from Chicago.
I know who you're talking
Look it up.
about.
But it's
Because
another.
he played
He was a
high school ball
dude.
in Gadsden, Alabama.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think it was from
they have a good
Alabama, yeah.
squad too. I just don't know how they're gonna go about that, bro. With
Dude.
Kirk Cousins.
So DJ Moore is at the Bears.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just got traded then. The guy that's at the Falcons now. I'm gonna know his name as soon as I see it. Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney.
Darnell
He's a
Mooney.
beast.
He's from Gadsden,
Yeah.
Alabama.
I
No,
love
he's a
that pickup.
solid target for sure.
Bro, the Falcons got
Route runner.
some Charlie Warner, tight end that I played with at Georgia.
Yeah.
John Fitzpatrick, tight end from Georgia. J.D. Bertrand, tight end from went to Blessed Trinity,
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Drafted him. D. Lyman, they just took from Georgia. They just signed one of my buddies as a tight end from Oklahoma. Bro, like the Falcons,
That's crazy. Bro, I didn't
my
know,
team now.
I didn't know JD was a tight end. I
he's
thought it was a
he's
linebacker.
yeah,
He was always a linebacker though. I heard
He did
came
play
in
tight
as a
end. He
tight
played
end.
both, yeah.
Yeah, I
They
didn't
took
know
him
that.
as a linebacker, though.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's what
crazy.
Okay.
I
Because I was just
can't
talking
share
about this
that.
the other day because he got picked up or he got drafted, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4th round.
Yeah. Oh.
There was like a round higher than he was slotted. Yeah, it's so sick. Oh, fire alarms. But yeah, dude. Bro, could you imagine being drafted to your hometown team? Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
That'd
that's
be
cool.
awesome.
That's cool. Dude, I think, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't love the Penix move for this year, but for the future, I love the Penix move for the Falcons.
agree.
Oh yeah, yeah, but
Bro.
bro, but the same year you give Kirk Cousins, how much did he get?
4 years,
180.
$80 million guaranteed.
Only 2 years of it. Only 2 years of it, though, are guaranteed.
Only 2. Okay, I mean honestly, that's not
because like you look at Brady, developed for
Yeah.
about a year, right? I think he came in his
Yeah.
rookie year and played.
Pat
You got
Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers sat 4 years.
Pat Mahomes did.
Sat a
That's
year or
true.
two.
What?
Jordan Love sat behind Aaron Rodgers for
True.
2 years, and he's balling now. So I think
True.
the only issue I have with the Penix is Kirk's a good enough quarterback that if you give him the weapons, he can win now. I don't know if it's Super Bowl contending with the
Yeah.
Falcons,
Yeah.
but I like Kirk a lot. I like watching him play and his style of how he plays.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, Penix, if he sits a year or two and learns and develops, and he's already 24 too. So he's
Yeah, I was gonna
mature.
ask.
He's
24?
24. He's 24, so he's mature. He's
Yeah.
played ball a lot. He played a lot of college ball. So I think it's a good
Yeah.
situation for the Falcons. And the GM made a good point. He said if you see a franchise quarterback on the table, you can't pass him up,
Yeah.
and that's valid
Yeah.
because Kirk's not a 10-year guy like Penix can be.
Yeah.
So
Off Achilles, like,
right,
Yeah.
right. So I agree with both takes of it being a bad pick and a good pick. I'm kind of leaning more on the end of it being a good pick now. So because like the Falcons GM also said they don't think they're a 7-10 team or whatever the record was last year. They think they're better. And They brought more guys back and made the team better. So
and you're not going to get a quarterback that late
right
in the draft next
year's
year.
draft, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to be eligible next year? Carson Beck.
Carson Beck,
Cam
Quinn
Moore,
Ewers, Cam Moore,
Shador Sanders.
Shador Sanders,
Jackson
DJ
Joe.
Whaley.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's at Florida State now, right?
Yeah.
What's the dude came from Duke, went to Notre Dame? What year is he in?
Riley Leonard.
Is this his
He's gonna be eligible.
Yeah.
Do we play the-
Yeah.
we play
This will be a
Yeah,
senior.
and the
Notre
Benz.
Dame and the Benz.
That was
yeah.
cool.
The Benzie.
He'll be
Yeah.
eligible. Jalen Milrow from Bama's eligible.
Yeah.
We forgot about him.
Carson Beck.
Yeah. Who do y'all think? Who y'all got? Who you think will be like the first one off?
It's tough. I've not really looked at all to see.
I mean, dude, Cam Ward was an animal last year,
Was he?
but I don't know.
How does this game translate to the league? Is what guys
Exactly.
are going to look at.
I haven't seen him yet. Is he?
Carson will be the top pro style.
Carson,
Quinn.
Yeah. I like Shador, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like Shador Sanders.
His game.
yeah, I've not really watched the
Yeah,
Colorado games.
I think he's good, but it's I'm biased, bro. It's Pac-12.
That dude can fly. That
So, well, it's Pac-12 is like the Pac.
Shador can fly.
He can run.
Yeah,
No, he can't.
he can.
Can he? I don't think he can.
I don't know if you're.
I don't know if we're talking about the right
Can Shador really
Sanders.
run?
I thought he
His
could.
daddy can.
I don't know.
I know his dad. Yeah, I never his dad.
Daddy
can.
used to be
Daddy
able to.
can for sure.
I mean, I know
I think it might be his brother. He got
can.
it's two of
Yeah,
them,
I know the
bro. It's
brother
two of them,
can.
bro.
So,
I thought
He
Shador
be
could.
hitting.
Maybe not.
The other one, the safety. This is probably you talking about. He be hitting.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
1-1 might be what's his face, Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
He could go top five.
Dude, he could go.
What's he gonna play receiver?
He could go one.
Either.
He's gonna
He's
break
not
the
gonna play
market.
either in the
He's a
NFL.
top 5 drafting at DB. He's a first round pick at
But that's
receiver.
the thing though, like people be talking like with him like he's gonna play both ways, or he's gonna like, and it says he's gonna start. Like, bro, he can start at DB and he can be on that roster as a receiver too. Like he can be like a second straight, bro. But he could do that,
Because the
bro.
thing about the league is you can only have 5 receivers or 4 receivers. You're
Right,
not gonna
but if
have
he
one
better-
of those guys be because the normal common conception with receivers in the league is you have your 2 starters and then 3 special teams guys, and those 3 backups are mainly special teams, with 1 being able to be in the rotation, maybe 2.
Yeah.
So the NFL is all about numbers versus college. You can carry
it's
80,
many
90 people to a game. And NFL, you can only carry 50. So, like, I'm not saying Travis won't, but, like, they're not going to put Travis and list him as a DB and then also list him as a receiver and lose 1 or 2 valuable special teams guys. Not saying Travis can't play special teams, but is he going to give the same output on special teams while playing
Both
offense and defense? That's the only issue with that. And I don't even know if that's how it works. I don't know if you have to list him playing both ways in the league.
Yeah.
But I know it's a big numbers thing on rosters. So if that's how it works, that's the only way I think it's tough.
He's tough, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. I think he's better as a receiver, but the fact that he's still above average as a DB, like if you find an above average DB, bro, you can't pass that up. Like you know what I mean? So it's like they're gonna
hardest position in the league.
Yeah, bro. So they're gonna have him play DB, but bro, I feel like I can't see him being on the NFL team, bro, and those coaches not being like, you know what? Let's see.
Yeah.
Like I can't. Like they're not. There's no way they don't try it, bro.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
He did too much.
It'll be the talk of the draft next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way though, he's gonna break the market, bro. Just because he can.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. He's gonna break the league / market in some way.
Yeah.
So
there's so much value.
To close out this episode, the boys are going home for 3 weeks. Home for us is here.
Yeah.
Home for him is not. So let's talk about plans. Any trips? Any extravagant experiences we've got going on the next 3 weeks?
No.
I'm going to
Tons of fishing.
I'm going to Alabama next weekend or this weekend.
What are you doing this
I'm
weekend?
going to Jackson. My parents are from there, bro.
Jacksonville?
Yeah, my mom is where to Jackson.
Like to
Jackson, Mississippi?
No, Jackson. Yeah. Bro, it's like a small town, bro. Where? How far do you stay from there?
Well, from Jackson, because it's Jack.
Because bro, my dad's from there. That's like my whole dad's family, for real.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, my mom's from Troy.
From Troy. Troy's about. That's South Alabama.
Yeah, that's south.
3.5 hours from where I'm from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like Birmingham, so I'm in the center of Alabama. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Buc-ee's. There's a Buc-ee's on the way. That's all I know.
There's a Buc-ee's.
I'm a huge.
Like 20. I actually stopped there this morning. Driving
Really?
back up here.
Bro.
I'm a huge Buc-ee's
I've
fan.
never
What do we
been to
get? What's
Buc-ee's,
the order?
bro.
Come on, give me some.
Love it for gas.
What about food? No food? You don't like the food?
Brisket, right?
So
Brisket's
I love
amazing.
their sandwiches are good, or their biscuits. I like going in the morning for their biscuits.
Biscuits, their tater tots are fire, dude.
I've never had potato tots.
You've never had them?
I had this morning. I had a brisket burrito, like breakfast burrito. Oh my goodness, they're
Bro, where's the closest Buc-ee's to here?
Like, there's one 45 minutes north of us.
45
or east,
minutes?
or west, sorry. There's one at Auburn, which is an hour and 10.
Yeah, then the
For,
one in
15.
Leeds, which is about
Leeds.
2 hours from here, hour 45 minutes. That's the one I
It's
stopped
about
at when
2,
I'm
because
going home.
that's when we stopped at going to Mississippi. That was our halfway point. But, dude, they're, I'm a big Taco Bell guy, and I love like a beef and bean burrito.
In your opinion, Taco Bell, like, worst fast food restaurant.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
You're the first ever person that's
Thank you for saying that.
I can.
bro,
I cannot stand.
bro.
Taco
I
Bell.
just it's a mix of everything, bro. It's like, first of all, like I don't think the food is that great. You know, it's edible, but I don't think it's that great. But then you mix that with like, bro, you ever just walk in there and just look around?
I do. That's
Like
I'm just crazy about.
Just look around, bro.
You like McDonald's? You like
Look
McDonald's?
around in that. Yeah.
Yes.
No,
The exact
you know,
same feeling.
it's definitely not the exact same.
Taco Bell
It's
is.
definitely not the exact same.
I'm not a Taco Bell guy, and my fiance, like, she loves Taco Bell, and I told her, I said, I will never eat Taco Bell another day in my life. I'm just not a Taco Bell guy.
Bro, I can show you a video right now about how Taco Bell makes their beans, and you would throw
Now,
up. You
I'm
would
not
never.
gonna judge about that because I'm sure
I'll send you how
all
McDonald's
this
makes
stuff.
their stuff.
Yeah,
Bro,
The
but
chicken
that's-
nuggets and their burgers and their frozen tofu, whatever that stuff
McDonald's Ocho Cinco approved, so you're allowed to
Yeah,
eat
it's
McDonald's.
It's facts. Bro, and like,
I'm just glad I finally found somebody that agreed with me on Taco Bell.
bro, you have to
is
admit, you have to admit, bro, it's dirty in there, bro.
It's dirty.
It's
Every-
no, but Taco Bell takes it to another.
Listen,
bro.
I did a journalism thing for a restaurant in Athens, a very nice breakfast spot in Athens.
Yeah.
Never went back after I went behind the kitchen. Never. I could.
I'm sure that's how it would be in every restaurant you work
Really?
at.
Bro, but it's like, I understand that it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be messy. It's not. They're cooking. They're doing stuff back there. I get it. But like, bro, like Taco Bell. At least, bro. I was at Tennessee. At least the one in Tennessee, bro. Like the second you walk in, bro, it's just like.
So, like, I'm the same way. Like, when you talked about going, like I worked in. Ron talked about going behind the kitchen and not wanting to eat there. So in high school, I worked in chicken houses over the summer. I didn't want to eat chicken for a few months.
Ugh. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
See, I don't need to.
Yeah, we're off this topic. The final thing we're doing, or we got 6 minutes. We'll do our real talk blind draft. So I'm gonna rank 5 things. You're gonna rank them 1 through 5, not knowing what's next. We're doing superpowers.
Oh yeah.
Superpowers. So the 5 superpowers. First one is X-ray vision.
Bro, 5. 5. Oh, no.
You can see through this wall. See through that wall.
I'd say 5.
I mean, bro, that's lame, bro. That's lame. Like, if you got X-ray vision, you gotta have something else.
There's
Like, you can't
like
have
straight up just say I want X-ray vision 4. Like, there's nothing like I'll put it at 5.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready? Number 2, speed.
Oh, hey, honestly,
Lightning, speed.
are we talking
3?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big like comic book superhero guy. Like, we
So,
talking
Flash.
like Flash speed.
Yeah.
I'd say 3.
Bro.
I love superhero
Bro,
movies.
honestly, 2. Really, probably 1, but I'll go 2.
I'll say 3.
All right. The third one is telekinesis.
1.
1. I think it's the strongest one there
It's
is.
so sick.
I'm a superhero geek also,
Yeah.
so I think that's like the strongest one. I'd say
Yeah.
1.
How about they call it in Star Wars using the Force, gravity manipulation?
That's the same as telekinesis.
Yeah.
isn't it? Telekinesis, I could like want that to lift and lift up.
Okay, that's more of like a mind.
You're talking about like mind reading.
Yeah, that's where I was going with telekinesis. I was going. This is more. I mean, I guess you're right.
Telekinesis, because when you say that, I'm
Depends on what
thinking
you're
like,
talking
I
about.
think like Professor
I was
X
about
or
to say
something, right?
Professor
If we're
X,
talking that, bro, that's
Okay,
one.
fine. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll keep that all under telekinesis.
Yeah,
All
1.
right, we'll do flying.
That's what's
Superman.
that? 3.
I'll put that at 2 for me because I got 3 taken.
What, we got one more.
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's the last one I want to go with? Invisibility.
See, that
Yeah,
would've
4.
been my
Bro,
number
that's a
2.
great list. Yeah, that's great.
I put that at 4, but I would
I
have
fucking
put invisibility at number 2.
fire.
Really?
I would have telekinesis, invisibility, flying speed, and then what was the 5th one?
X-ray vision.
X-ray
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah, I'm solid on my list.
X-ray vision would be kind of sick.
Yeah.
Maybe.
As a young, single man.
It's like,
Just kidding.
Absolute
Absolute jokes.
Something about that in the Bible.
Absolute jokes. All right, ladies and gents, thanks for being with us. It's my boy Warren, Zach. We're your co-host for Real Talk Georgia Tech. Drop in the comments who you want to see as our next guest. We're trying to get some guests on for you. Starting this summer. So appreciate y'all.